And if you didn't feel like doing it, you wouldn't do it, right? And he said, yeah, because I feel guilty. I don't want to do it, but I can't help myself, like the angel and the devil battling on the shoulder.
Did you ever see the movie The Aviator with DiCaprio playing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hughes.
And
Yeah.
Hughes. And there's a great scene in that I often think about, where he had this obsessive compulsive disorder. And the scene is he's in a men's room and he can't touch the handle to leave. And so he's just shows him like trying to move his hand. He's trying to will his hand to grab the handle. Doesn't work for the reasons which you've already articulated. And the scene is so compelling to me because DiCaprio does a really good job of showing like the angst, just the palpable fear that Hughes was feeling. And then the rush of relief when somebody comes in and he dashes through the door.
That highlights the power of the irrational subconscious mind, whose prime directive is self-preservation. So if he had a belief, which is often the case with OCD, that they obsess about it's fear-based, often trauma originated in trauma, but there is the belief that they're not safe in a given context. And that their belief is that if I don't engage in this behavior, hence the compulsion, then something bad's going to happen. And so trying to control it from the top down, which is the behavior, is really hard, because by the time it manifests as a behavior, like an action or an inaction, it is a physical behavior, the emotion is already full on and it's really hard to control. But if you can change the thinking and the beliefs that lead to the fear and the obsessing about the object of the fear or the environment, then the emotional part goes away. The mind becomes more clear, so it's not obsessing. And then there's no compulsion. Most of the magic, if you want to call it that, the magical aspect of this work happens in a person's mind. And so the sessions that I do with people, with some exceptions, there are some exceptions where it's like within minutes, sometimes seconds, there's a shift from, tears and anxiety to, laughter and relief. This is the best kept secret that's not really a secret.